it brings people back to Whangarei. People don't come to Whangarei, they never heard of bloody Whangarei. They get to Ruakaka and turn around and go back again. But the people stayed, and the hooliganism that went on was enormous. And of course, it started off with drunk, of course, the night before, Lofty's pub. Who can ride a steer? Oh yeah, I can ride, all the press guys. Well anyway, we rang them all up next morning, had some steers up the bloody top of Manu there somewhere. And we didn't have a chute, so I just had a gate, took the gate off the hinges and put 3 steers in there, jammed the gate. Now we had 2 ropes, so they had 2 riders, and then opened the gate and let the 3 out into the paddock. But of course we rang up all these guys and went and got them 8 o'clock in the morning. And Terry Riley, the press guys, old Costello, had the whole bloody lot of them. Baggy Hillis, Baggy rode we ran out of these black steers, I'll never forget. And they had some big old, what do you call them, black and white cows? Friesian things there next door. And somebody said, oh, they weren't much good. Anyway, got this big white one, and old Baggy got on it, he called it Kumai. And it came out, and it bucked like a bloody horse, went round and round in circles. It sent old Baggy way up in the air, because he immediately didn't get on with his legs, come up, he was gone. And he landed flat on his shoulder, and he'd taken his jersey off, you know, instead of putting it on. March, a hard ground, he scored all his shoulder. And our old mate, I'll never forget, he was sitting there, saw his buggery, and our old mate Snow Halloran come wandering by, and he said, Bags, what's wrong? He said, oh, my back, but it was raw. And Snow had some homemade whiskey. He said, I'll fix it for you, and patted him on the back with his bloody homemade whiskey. Never seen Bags go like it. Terry Riley, he kept getting forward. You mustn't get forward. They stand, you go in the front and they stand on your bloody head. Anyway, so Shotgun said, we'll fix up Terry. He could ride a bit, you know, he shows and that. So got a crupper and we put it onto Terry's belt at the back. And away goes old Terry Riley, you beauty, he conquered this damn thing and went way out in the paddock and round. And he even to come back towards the crowd, and old Terry's there, and he let go for a wave for the crowd. The same stage, his belt broke. Went straight over the front and stood on his head, breaking his glasses. And he ended up with a broken collarbone. But some of that stuff was hilarious, you know. Variety, so we'll get all that back. There's a rodeo now, right next door to where there's fun. I'm thinking ahead.
I've been watching these photos go through, and there's one that'll come up, we'll see it shortly, of you riding, looking like a donkey. Well, what was the go there?
That's, was it Matamata, was it? Or?
No, it was at the rodeo, Mid-Northern Rodeo.
Mid-Northern Rodeo. Oh, that's at the rodeo grounds, yeah. There's a nice girl.
Have you remembered her name yet?
Yeah, I do remember.
Yeah, look there. Oh,
there we are. That's right. That's the new rodeo, so I got the rodeo part there as well.
And you did.
Anyway, quick stories and old stories, you know, you never fool the kids. Kids are the best storytellers in the whole damn world. I'll never get this. Aussie kid got all dressed up on Sunday morning, he's heading out, got the bloody hat on, and away he goes. His mum caught him. She said, where are you going? So I'm going to the brothel. She said, I beg your pardon. On a Sunday morning, all dressed up like that. She said, where are you going? He said, I'm going to the brothel. She got wild. This time she booted him clean up the house. She said, now, Sunday morning, you tell me, where are you going? He said, oh, fuck Dad, he can go and get his own hat. Royce Dowling, talk about characters. I want to pass on Dave Lloyd too, by the way, to say good day and congratulations everybody. He was actually working on the famous day 40 years ago. Be one of the few staff, I suppose, that would have been around those days. But anyway, yeah, Royce Dowling told a lovely story about the teacher with the kids, and she was going through sort of saying, you know, what do your parents do and how can they help in life and communities and all that sort of thing. So Sarah put up her hand and she said, oh, dad, he's a chemist. He makes pills. Therefore, people are well and happy. Oh yeah, so and so's. Mr. Tommy sitting in the corner of the Maribor. Anyway, said, Tommy, she said, he hadn't said anything. She said, what's your dad do? He said, nothing, he's dead. Oh, she said, made it blue here. She said, oh, she said, well, what did he do before he died? He said, he went blue and shit himself. That's enough stories. Final story for me is I've got to the stage in life where you don't really give a bug, you don't do much at all. And this old guy was going out the door one day and his missus said to him, she said, what are you doing today? And he said, nothing. She said, you did that yesterday. He said, I haven't finished yet. Thanks, Georgie.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Hobb and Kim Colberti. Hang on, we just got one question.
I want to know where Keith Hobb got his boots.
Yeah, those are pretty fancy goddamn boots.
Keith Urban.
They are Keith Urban's dad's boots. Bob Urban. And they're Mexican boots.
He's married to her.
That Keith got him.
Who's Keith Urban?
He's a bad boy.
Tell everybody the story. There might be somebody up here that doesn't know the
But
story.
all those are Mexican boots, but Bob made those. He used to make all the leather gear for Keith's guitar straps and all that sort of thing. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, tell everybody in the room.
Too, yeah.
What the relationship between you and Keith Urban?
Yeah, I played in a band with his dad years ago, and he's my godson.
And he was named after a certain race caller.
Yep, got a good name.
And we'll name drop here. We'll name drop. You went to the wedding?
Went to the wedding? Yeah. Been there, over. It was a big girl, over 10 years ago now. Nicole, she's absolutely beautiful.
And she sends her apologies for not being able to be here today.
She does so. And you'll just notice that I've got a wee bit of a mark on my face there. It's not that I haven't washed it because she gave me a kiss.
It must be great to see him grow up and do what he's with.
He's a remarkable bloke, and he's got two lovely kids, and amazing how many songs and how involved he is. I think his last count, I think he makes about 30 million a year, but he never stops running and going. Yeah, he's remarkable. Yeah.
Griff, last question,
Just one hobby, please, mate. You're a remarkable man, known you for many years. What are you going to do for the next 10 years, mate? What are your plans, mate?
I just said before, nothing.
same as yesterday.
Nothing. Same as yesterday, mate. No, I'm probably, I've got to keep going. I've got a horse. You know, you never commit suicide with an untried 2-year-old in work. And I'm getting colder and colder, as you can tell by my attire. So I'm going to send the bloody thing to Australia or Gold Coast or somewhere like that and follow it, I think. Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Hobb and Kim Colberti. We'll keep going because a very special guest, and thanks to the boys, a very special guest, ladies and gentlemen. The club wanted the First Lady of New Zealand Racing here today. The Lisa Racing, Burger used Donna Logan. So we got